Hello everyone, welcome to a new ASMR massage video. This one is featuring the beautiful Hannah, Chilibi ASMR, who's my good friend, and I'm super excited for you to watch it. I really hope you enjoy it. Before we get started, I want to thank our sponsor Babbel, which is my favorite way to learn languages and one of the top language learning apps in the world. I started learning French with Babbel since January. Babbel has helped me feel more confident in speaking French in real life, and since I live only a few hours from Quebec, Canada, where they mainly speak French, I really wanted to hone in on this skill. But Babbel's lessons are created by over 650 real language experts, and it really focuses on getting you to learn those practical conversations for when you travel, when you're speaking to your loved ones in their language. So a few months ago, when I was visiting Quebec and I was picking up some groceries, I wanted to practice my French. At checkout, I spoke in French, common greetings, bonjour, comment ça va? Ça va bien, et vous? When I got to the end, I wanted to ask what my total is so that I could pay in cash. So I asked, combien est-ce que ça fait, s'il vous plaît? And the cashier responded with number total, which at the time I was so nervous that I couldn't really figure out what the number was. So I just pulled out my card and I said, je veux payer par ma carte, s'il vous plaît. Yeah, which was a good save, and I was really proud of myself. But I thought, oh, I really gotta go back to the basics and focus on some more vocabulary and numbers. I just pulled out my Babbel app, went to the review tab. You can review daily vocab workouts, or you can review all the vocabulary that you've learned so far, and I often go back to words and sentences and just review these different categories. I also love this new feature, practice speaking. Go to everyday conversations. Par exemple, let's try, I'm from Rome. Tu as un petit accent, non?
Oui, je suis italien. Je viens de Rome.
Oh, super. Et tu habites où? Whether you're traveling this summer or you just want to challenge yourself and learn or practice a new language, I'm here to encourage you to pick up that language and learn it with Babbel. It is such a fun experience, so rewarding. You can go at your own pace and you don't have a teacher criticizing or grading you. Just a lot of positive motivation and real life language skills. If you try Babbel and realize it's not for you, no worries, they offer a 20-day money-back guarantee and a full refund. I have a special offer for all my viewers, 60% off your subscription by clicking on my link in the description or the pinned comment. Go ahead and let me know in the comments which language you'd like to learn and why. I'd love to hear from you. And I go ahead and just breathe with me. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Very good. I like to start off the session just connecting with your body, your energetic fields, and touch can give me a lot of information. Temperature of your skin, the dryness, any areas of heat. Any areas that feel tense as well. Let's take one more deep breath in and out. ahead. Welcome, Hannah. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm here in beautiful Bay Area, California, up in the Redwoods, and Hannah decided to join me. It's just been such a pleasure to host her. And this is our first time doing a seated massage like this, so very excited.
Me too.
And we're going to do plenty of scalp massage and hair play. As well as tracing, touching, scratching in other parts of the body. And probably some deeper tissue massage, especially here in the trapezius muscles, the neck, levator scapulae and scalenes, all the areas that tend to get really tight when you're sitting at a desk for too long. And we'll also play with some other tools. We have tuning forks, Gua Sha tools. We have some Selenite, various roll-ons, and we'll just have some fun with it and give Hannah a really tingly, relaxing experience. Just help her wind down and take away some of the stress that she's been experiencing. I'm going to start at the top of your head and kind of the crown and your anterior hairline. I'm going to use Peppermint Halo. Just start at the temple and work our way around to the other temple. Then I like to also apply some to the scalp. And behind the ears, down the neck, down the arm, other side. Perfect. Also going to use a little bit of jojoba oil. This is organic jojoba oil, fair trade. Just a few drops. Just coat my fingers and hands with that to facilitate a smoother scalp massage. And you can just go ahead and lean back a little bit. Just relax. Let me take care of you. Hannah just did a super relaxing session with me earlier today, and it really helps me in some of the stress and pain I've been feeling. So it feels really good to offer some of that back to her. Turn the chair a little bit like that. And supporting the head, just scratching the scalp. Gather some of her hair like that. This is one of the tingliest parts I find for myself.
I have chills.
Just the occipital area is just so sensitive and not a place that we touch very often, so it's nice to give that area some attention. And now I want to build up to some faster movements. And some deeper pressure for further relaxation, stimulation. And just resting at the ears a little bit. The other side. Hannah was saying to me that it's rare for her to receive, tender, loving, attentive touch from a woman, and it's hard to receive that in a way that you can feel really safe and secure with a stranger, like a masseuse. So yeah, I feel especially honored and happy to offer her this session, because we all need to just receive some loving touch and some sister tending, if you will. I love how soft Hannah's hair is. So I'm going to grab selenite wands. Find that selenite is wonderful for clearing the aura, it's cleansing the energy. Just going to activate the crown chakra. We have some beautiful sunlight entering right now. I can see it from the skylight, and I think it's perfect for this moment. Clearing any energies that are stagnant, that are not serving you, just letting that go. So that you can have a clear and open channel and allow more forward momentum in your life. Your eyes closed. Just going to spray. This has peppermint, eucalyptus, geranium. I'm using this Gua Sha tool, comb tool from ASMR Twix's line, Please Take Care of Me. And just using it to comb Hannah's hair. Both Hannah and I got invited to come out to Japan to visit ASMR Twix's head spa, which we're both super excited about. So hopefully that can happen at some point. Maybe we can even go together.
Yeah,
It'd be
we
really
should.
fun. Have you ever been to Japan?
No? Have you?
I was born in Japan. But I haven't been back since I was 7, so it'll be really nice to return. Okay. So, pulling out these knitting needles that I've used since day 1. I think something like 4 years ago when I first pulled them out. I don't think I've ever given you one before.
I'm so excited.
So, I'm going to start at the top, right at the vertex of the skull, and just looking for any signs of erythema, dermatitis like eczema or seborrheic dermatitis. I'm looking for any hyper or hypopigmentation, any nephi. I do see a little cherry angioma right there, but that's nothing of concern. They're benign. Also noting the moisture levels in the scalp. Noticing just a little bit of dead skin, but a little bit of dryness right there. Just applying some of this jojoba oil right at that spot. Massaging it in. Perfect. Going to continue to part Hannah's hair and for any signs of something to be addressed. So I'm still seeing a bit of dryness on this side, so I'll make it a point to apply some oil there too in a minute. I'm going to turn you right here. A little bit of redness, but it's not too concerning. Doesn't look like it's dermatitis, maybe just a little bit of irritation. That's okay. Turn this way now. Sorry. Yeah, you can go ahead and relax your neck forward. Yeah, that's perfect. And a little bit of dryness here as well. The occipital region. Okay, take care of that. Now, right side. Looks like there's a little bit of irritation right there. And looks like maybe you scratched yourself right there. It's not a problem. Okay. And finally, we're gonna look at the right temple area. You can lean back on me right there. Yeah. Okay, great. Now that I've had a thorough check, I'm going to apply a little bit more jojoba oil and give you a bit more of a massage. Then I'll brush out your hair. You want to get it into the scalp, those roots. So I'm going to go ahead and stimulate a few acupressure points, and I'm going to use this tool here, and I'll just provide some pressure, but it shouldn't be painful at all. Just right, if you follow the tips, apex of your ears and go up right to the top, that's where you'll find governing vessel 20. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is the meeting point of all yang channels. This is a very calming point, very grounding, connects the spirit to the body, roots the spirit back into the body. Apply some pressure there. Then I'd like to go ahead and apply some pressure at the Taiyang point, which you'll find if you go around the orbit, the supraorbital ridge and the infraorbital ridge, right where they meet, and just go back slightly. That's where you'll find it. This is also a really calming point and also great for the eyes. Just find a little depression right there. Is that okay? Okay. Other side, supraorbital, infraorbital, where they meet, just right behind in the depression. While I'm here, I will also stimulate the yin tang point right in the middle between the eyebrows, yin tang. Third eye, also a calming point, also great for releasing eye strain or any headaches in this region, just any kind of tension, just allow that to go away. Now I'm also going to stimulate Bitong, which is good for opening up the nose and the sinuses in this area. And you'll find it just right on either side of the nose bridge. You'll find a little depression right there and right there. It's for clearing things up, releasing any congestion. Perfect. Now I want to also help you relax the jaw muscles, and I'll go ahead and find stomach 5, which is if you go ahead and clench your teeth. There we go. Okay, and release. You'll find that point right at the, kind of the thickest, meatiest part of the masseter muscle when you clench it. You can go ahead and stimulate that point as well. Release any tension in this area. Go ahead and clench your jaw again and release. Okay, great. And sometimes that stimulation can be a lot, so let's just relax again. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Great. All right. Now I'm going to move down to your trapezius muscles and give that a little bit of a massage. Twisting that hair and clipping it right there. Good. I'm going to use this ginger balsam massage oil, which has organic jojoba oil, ginger essential oil, and balsam fern. Just warming up these back muscles, the trapezius, levator scapulae, deltoids, rhomboids, and erector spinae. Kneading the trapezius muscles here and the intrinsic muscles like splenius capitis, splenius semispinalis, all those intrinsic muscles. Of course, the levator scapulae, which is one of the ones that tend to be very, very tight, because we're often, shrugging our shoulders when we're stressed. So just apply this tool here. It's just a wooden tool that can help assist. So to find the levator scapulae, you can usually find that it inserts right here on the medial upper border of the scapula, and then it goes all the way up into, I believe, right there. So just go ahead and how does that feel?
So nice.
Okay, good. And you will find that there will be some redness here, maybe a little bit of bruising, but it'll be gone in a few days. And it just shows that we're, releasing some toxins and helping to break up adhesions in the muscle. It's a really good thing. So I can see that it's already getting quite red there.
Feels fine. No pain.
Good. Yeah, it shouldn't feel painful. You might just feel like sore, but it shouldn't be painful. So again, we're just finding the insertion right there. It's super tight. It goes right up into there. Give those muscles a little bit of a rest. Then I want to just apply some pressure on the erector spinae on either side of the spine. Is that okay? Is it ticklish at all?
No.
Okay, good. I also like to apply some pressure right medial to the scapula, where the rhomboids are more intrinsically, and then the trapezius further out. Just kind of tracing, just staying right medial to that medial border of the scapula. This side. Start again with the erector spinae, which is actually a collection of multiple muscle groups of the intrinsic spine. But we just group it all together since it just feels like a big band of muscle. Then here, right medial to the medial border of the scapula. Okay, perfect. Okay, and now I want to end off the massage with some lighter work just to help you relax further, and it's a nice contrast to the deeper massage. And I'll just go ahead and use this other end of the wooden tool and just do some tracing. And we're just stimulating the parasympathetic nervous system. Also just pulling some of these threads of energy that's been stuck here in this area, just pulling it off, returning it to Mother Earth. What's the first word? The second word is second word. Just thank you. I just wanted to thank you, Hannah, for joining me out here in the Bay Area, and it's always so much fun catching up with you and working with you.
I mean, I'm happy to do it. It's not a bad gig.
I'm glad that you enjoy it.
It's amazing, so relaxing. Just felt like I could completely just like surrender myself to you, and I felt like really safe to do that.
Oh, I love that. Oh, it makes me super happy. I feel like it's so rare to be able to, you know, have that with someone, to have someone be able to fully trust me and surrender to me. I feel really honored. And then just ending off with some back scratching. Turn you around now. Scratch your arms a little bit. And some face touching and scratching. Okay. Release your hair. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you're having a very tingly, restful night, and I'll see you next time. Also, make sure to check out Hannah's channel. She's got 3 videos coming up with me in it, so be sure to check those out. I'll have them linked in the description as well. Okay, bye now. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this video. I hope you're feeling super relaxed and sleepy. I wanted to thank Babbel for so generously sponsoring this video. Everyone, don't forget to click on the link in the description and the pinned comment for 60% off your subscription to my favorite language learning app, Babbel. Okay, good night, everyone.